What a game we have here.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's strong.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue, squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The Scarlet Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Y'all know what the fuck to do. Stop playing.
What a catch.
Y'all know what the fuck to do. Stop playing.
End zone. What a run.
They make this shit right. They got 4 up.
That's how you close a half up. What a game we have already.
Come on, team. Come on,
Looks like we're
defense.
going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. This will likely be the last play of the half. Someone on the line there moved a bit early.
They must have said two seconds. Then it went down. He jumped down to 0 quick.
And take the yardage.
What kind of shit is that?
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The back's got it. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes.
Oh, Cody.
There in the final play of the first half. And they get him down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boy, look, I had broke 3 of them. Down to the last one. I was going to throw the joystick.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Nigga.
They start at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Rutgers offense.
I knew he was coming in hot. That was from his shit. He already had the shit on his mind.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Gonna run it. It's Raymond. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The ball is caught. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Who the fuck is Yellow Road?
And first down, they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
I ain't calling no grown-ass man Jelly Roll.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Special request.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What?
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Yeah.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Handoff heading left.
That's on me. I took the worst. I don't know that.
Touchdown, Rutgers.
Hey, like you want to play good and shit. Sorry.
Execution on a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
Yeah, niggas exactly always want to play me hard. Nigga, I don't never.
With the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20.
Damn, that nigga got what, 98 speed?
No chance to catch him there.
Oh, damn, that nigga fast.
Hey, Nick can't stop that nigga, Tico.
That nigga fast.
Hey, that nigga on the nut. Well, that nigga been, hey, he been getting better and better each game, boy. Promise you.
Is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
Damn.
So after
Come on,
the
defense.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
They out here running. They testing playbook hard stuff.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
It's
Sheffield. It's a solid
He
game.
stay keeping on you.
28.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It made me hesitate. They didn't hit their corner.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a
Like
nice,
this play.
solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready
Like
for that
this
next
play.
play.
Oh shit, you made me do that. Alright, get to the line.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Oh.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's strong. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's strong. Breaks it.
Doing some more.
He runs that
Stay there again.
That's a big gainer there.
Stay there.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 59 yards out. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they finally stop him in a decent game that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker?
Yeah.
Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. The Scarlet Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by touchdown.
5 fucking minutes, bro.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
They got that whole third.
Out there to kick it away.
Gonna be 2 minutes.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Design quarterback run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This is good.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring
This
up
the game. You can't get no stop.
the Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Let's go.
And the drive ends right there.
Fucking
So
trash.
close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I think got this nigga 100 fucking conversion.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's it's Sheffield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense play keep away and secure the victory. Will hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Man, come the fuck on.
Complete and a turnover on downs.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Not much on that play, brought down short. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal of the game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-time touchdown. And now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Huge pressure kick as he tries to take us to OT.
Man.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Sheffield. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. He's going for a big play downfield.
Damn, bro. I ain't even see what the fuck I'm on. They let the new call the timeout.
A timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Get on the fucking field. Crazy, bro.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard
Oh, that shit.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Continues with a kick for the Angels.
Go.
In the pressure moment, but now the job
This shit,
gets
Todd.
even more exciting, even bigger as they
Good
go on to the
fucking
national
game.
championship.